Hi there, how's it going? This is Across the Rubicon channel. Below I've left a link for you to have a look at a 35-minute video from the Australian Free Independent Press Network. And this journalist, I believe she's a Kiwi, and she was in the Destiny Church at some stage. She actually says it in the video. And she played a saxophone. Now she says a few home truths about Brian Tamaki and Destiny Church. I believe it's the truth. I've been saying it for, well, a few years myself now. I was sucked in at one stage, but now I'm back on the other side of the fence, on the right side of the fence. I do believe that Brian Tamaki and his movement to call for a snap election has done a deal with Chris Luxon and possibly with Jacinda Ardern herself, because he wants to be the Deputy Prime Minister of this country alongside Chris Luxon as Prime Minister. I believe that's what's been happening, and no wonder they've been ignoring Carl Bromley for such a long time. And let's face it, people, when you see Derek Tate in Christchurch giving all these speeches, and Brian Tamaki, wherever he is, they never mention Hey Pua Pua, they never mention Three Waters, they never mention Klaus Schwab or the WEF. Why not? Why don't they mention that? Carl does, and that's why they didn't want him speaking, because they don't believe in anything Carl says. They say they do, but they don't really. People have been sucked in, and I believe Brian Tamaki would be an absolute disaster for New Zealand. I think New Zealand would move into dictatorship pretty quick. And like the paedophilic pastor that Brian brings to New Zealand and is still friends with, in the video below, you'll watch it near the end. The pastor, I think he's from Atlanta in Georgia, and he said when Brian becomes the Prime Minister of New Zealand, he's going to have access to all the riches and all the wealth in this country, or words to that effect. But that's what he actually says. When he becomes the Prime Minister, he's going to have access to all the riches and all the wealth. Why would he say that? You don't become the Prime Minister of a nation, or a leader of a nation, or in Brian's case, a dictator, to get all the riches and wealth. But that's what it's all about, is riches and wealth. Just look at him. Look at what he's got. Look at what he's done in his past, the things he said. The whole thing's one charade. It's all fake. Okay, that's my tuppence worth. Follow the video below, and please follow me Across the Rubicon on this channel. Subscribe and share this everywhere. And leave a comment. Don't forget to leave a comment. See you later.